3, 2, 1, go.
Similar, but not identical launch devices on their robots. Looks like some of the teams might be adjusting for their launch patterns. Some robots are needing to get closer while others need to move back a bit. We 30 seconds left in this match. And for this final part, we have teams still getting artifacts. And 2 teams, the Blue Alliance is working on parking. Reminder that both teams on an alliance can park in the same location. Teams in 3, 2, 1, go! We have 4 robots in autonomous mode. Blue Alliance looks like they got all of their artifacts in. And looks like we still have a little movement. Team Blue has got that launch down from the backfield. And waiting for the autonomous end of the match. And that was the bell for the teleop portion of the match. We have 3 robots in motion. Red Alliance has both robots moving. Looks like 1 robot. Team has called for the FTA. Having some problems. Got a penalty. Looks like the teams are working together, the alliances are working together to go back to back, one in front of the other, so they are not jockeying for too much position on the field. Looks like team 31018 is having a little bit of difficulty with their launching. Artifact is getting a little stuck inside the robot there. We do have 2 human players on the field, but all of these robots seem to have an instance where they can load their own artifacts. I do not yet see anyone getting that artifact into play in the channels. Red Alliance has just released the channel, putting all those artifacts back into play on the field. And that is called for endgame. At this point, teams are getting final artifacts launched and moving into position for parking. Teams do get points for parking. Teams in 3, 2, 1, go! And we have all 4 bots moving autonomously. Lots of balls being launched. It looks like the Blue Alliance has 5 artifacts they've collected. Red Alliance achieved 4. Blue Alliance already has their channel filled and getting some artifacts into the overflow as it rolls off back into the field. Red Alliance did empty their channel. And that is the teleop portion. We have all 4 robots on the move again. We have a couple of human players. Robots this season can auto-load their bots, or human players can place those artifacts into the bot for them. If you check out those robots, there are many different designs for those intake systems and launching systems, but each team has its own unique take. We even have, looks like team 16244 has a turret system launching theirs, where that launcher can actually be moved and direct that launch of the artifact. Red up with the artifacts in the channel. And as you can tell, it is hard to keep track of who has gotten which artifacts launched into the Decode area. Fast-moving game. Reminder that it is a penalty for one alliance to empty the channel of another alliance. We just had the blue release their channel, put those artifacts back into play. And that is the bell, the whistle for endgame. Robots can stay in play getting those artifacts. Teams do earn points for launching. One of the challenges of the Decode game is getting those teams in 3, 2, 1, go! We have all 4 robots engaged in the autonomous mode. No one has gotten the motif. No, we do have some motifs. Looks like the Blue Alliance got at least one motif, purple. And those teams are also earning overflow points as the ball rolls over, the artifact rolls over the top. That's considered an overflow. And they are now in the teleop portion. We have a couple of human players loading robots, but we still have robots that have intakes to gather up the artifacts on their own. A lot of movement out there. We have, it looks like at least 2 robots with an adjustable turret system. Team Hound 14669. Their turret can adjust from any position to launch that ball. Team 8899 can as well. That gives them more maneuverability out on the field. You can see that teams have strategies for being close to the target as well as further away. They have to work out how to team with their alliance and make sure they are working in coordination with each other, not against each other. Those teams with the adjustable turret, you will have to watch them throughout the day to see how they are able to move that turret system to launch from various locations on the field. A lot of overflow artifacts on the Blue Alliance. And that is the last 20 seconds of the game. If you notice the blue and red squares on the field, that is parking. Teams can fully park and partially park. Fully park. 3, 2, 1, go! We have all 3 robots. 1 Alliance red robot just started right from its base. To earn points during autonomous, robots do need to leave their home position. Some robots that have some pretty extensive programming for their autonomous modes, earning quite a bit for their teams. And this is the bell for the teleop Teams, in 3, 2, 1, go! All robots have moved off their positions for the start of autonomous. We have a penalty called for red. Refs will clarify. Reminder that when a team earns a penalty, they don't lose points. Those points go to the opposing alliance. And that's the bell for the start of the teleop, where the drive teams are in control of the robots. Lots of movement. We already have a channel almost filled on the Red Alliance. And Blue Alliance has filled the channel, overflowed the channel, and emptied their channel. Human players, looks on the Red Alliance, we have a human player feeding in, trying to get that motif. Different in the Decode game this year. In past games, robots could not make contact, and that is not the case. So robots have to be made very durably so they can get bumped and jostled without breaking down. Team Spirit in the audience from Team How, livening the place up. Looks like Team 15005 had some problems. Robots on the move again. Very few artifacts in play right now. And that is close to endgame. Teams can continue to score, or they can begin their positioning for parking. We're going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. We have 4 robots on the move. Looks like all of them left their start position and getting balls launched. Looks like Team 8899 might be having there it goes launching. Some teams have more autonomous programming than others. Team 16244 still on the move. And that was the whistle for the teleop portion. Drive teams are now in control of their robots. We have a couple of human players helping their robots get loaded, probably trying to get that motif. Team 16244 has quite a fast launching. Some teams, looks like both alliances are working in the foreground and the background, so they can make the best scoring for their alliance. Blue Alliance has already emptied their channel. And ref calling contact on one of the alliances. No contact can be made with another robot in the loading zone, although out on the field, contact can be made as they're jockeying for position. Another blue contact call. Blue Alliance has emptied their channel, putting those artifacts back into play. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 teams have left their launch area. Launching those artifacts, but not everyone is actually landing them. Penalty called on red. Looks like one red robot is still in its autonomous mode while the others are stationary. And that is the bell for the teleop portion. We have 4 robots in play. Looks like we have at least one team that is going to make use of their human player. FTA is called over to the Red Alliance, having some problems getting their robot online. Blue Alliance has filled their channel. Red is almost full. Blue Alliance has been released. Another penalty was called. Looks like it might be on red. Unclear if any teams have gone for that motif for additional points yet. Getting some really accurate launching from team 13797 from the back of the field. Jockeying for position. Robots can make contact except for loading zones and parking zones. Major and minor penalties will occur if contact is made in loading and or parking zones. And that is the last 20 seconds of the match. Let's see what teams decide to do. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. All robots have autonomously pulled off the line. Looks like the majority of their artifacts have made it in for scoring, pretty accurate. Both teams have scored 4 artifacts. Red has quite a few. Both teams, looks like both teams have 8. Red just scored some overflow. And that's the bell for the teleop portion. Teams are frantically moving to get those artifacts scored. Definitely have one human player on the Blue Alliance staying busy, making sure artifacts are available for robots. Reminder that robots can make contact except for the loading zone and parking zone. If contact is made in those areas, teams can earn penalties. Teams jockeying to get artifacts in their areas so they can move quickly. Presumably trying to get the motif ready for scoring. Both teams have released their channel at least one time. mark for ending. Teams have a few seconds remaining for scoring. And the match will be ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. All robots on the move autonomously. Blue Alliance has got 6 artifacts in. Looks like Red Alliance has 4. Just from Blue Alliance has filled the channel during the autonomous portion. Blue Alliance still launching. Looks like they earned at least 1 overflow. And we are on the move for the teleop portion of the match. Blue Alliance releasing that channel, putting those artifacts back into play. We have Red Alliance, looks like they are, Blue Alliance that is, trying to get that motif loaded in. See if they can do that. Red Alliance has this 1 motif, purple, purple, green. That motif can get changed if you're not putting them in order. Red Alliance emptying their channel. The more they can load that channel and release is an indication of the points they're earning with the artifacts. Quite a bit of jostling. Head ref just called a penalty on red for the games. Teams cannot release a game that is not their own. A lot of calling between alliances, trying to give each other advice. And that is the whistle for end game. Teams have 10 seconds remaining in the game, finishing scoring and then parking in 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go! We have, looks like all 4 robots on the move in their autonomous portion. Launching. Got quite a few accurate launches. Both teams have, looks like blue has 1 more red is getting a bunch of artifacts in the channel. Waiting till the end. Autonomous still on the move. And that bell sounds action for the teleop portion. Red Alliance has released their channel. Blue Alliance has as well, so they can start those scoring points over and get the artifacts into play. Without those channels being released, they don't have any points to score. Have some pretty high accuracy with getting those artifacts into the depot area. Looks like the Red Alliance has scored at least 1 motif, purple, purple, green. That pattern repeats 3 times within a single channel. So each time that pattern appears, teams can earn points for that pattern, but they earn points for each individual artifact. overflow artifacts roll over the top of previously stored artifacts in the channel. Lots of movement. Find your favorite team and follow the bot. Have a combination of robots scoring from far and near. Contact between blue to red. And we have about 10 seconds remaining in the match. Time will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 3, 2, 1, go. We got 3 robots on the move. Nope. 31797 is launching. Not sure that it moved from its position. Teams do earn points for leaving their starting point during autonomous, as well as getting artifacts into that depot area. Looks like the robots are winding up there. And the bell has rung for the teleop portion. Blue Alliance already emptied their channel. Not sure if they earned any motif points. We have teams again working in tandem, scoring from near and far on their alliance side. Before matches, teams need to scout each other out and plan their approach to each match, since they will be partnered with someone in one match and be an opponent in another. If you are looking at those channels, it sections out into 3s. The channel fits a total of 9. So to earn those motif points, the first 3, the second 3, and the third 3 need to match that motif if they want to get that point. They can earn per motif. Looks like 3 of our robots have self-loading intakes. We definitely have human players working, trying to load robots with intakes and without. Presumably trying to get that motif. And we are reaching the end of our match. And that match, at the end match, teams can get points for parking. We're going to end the match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, looks like we already have a penalty on red. Autonomous was conflicting with the blue autonomous. That is a time when robots cannot make contact. Let's see if it looks like one of the red teams is still moving. Another penalty called against the red robot. Reminder that red team has had 3 penalties called. Those points will be awarded to the blue alliance. Not certain if those are major or minor penalties at this point. FTA has been called over to the blue alliance. Doesn't look like either of the teams have any sort of motif set up. Mostly those purple artifacts going in. A lot of movement. Robots are staying apart from each other, but look like they are trying to gather artifacts. Blue Alliance has released their channel, already starting to fill it up again. parking zone, no contact can be made. Blue Alliance has released their channel again. I think that's 2 or 3 times for them. Penalty was just called on Blue. A lot of accuracy in the launching right now. Looks like the Blue Alliance is trying to go for an artifact. The whistle is blown for end game. The match will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. In 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots are on the move. Blue up, so the artifact's being launched. Red Alliance already has 7 in the channel and releasing, although I'm not sure that was intentional. Time remains, and autonomous and robots are still on the move. Lots of programming has gone into that. And the bell for Teleop has rung, and robots are on the move. See if teams can work with each other. Looks like the Red Alliance is focusing on one bot, the forward field, and one in the back field. Looks like each robot has 15. See how human players will interact if they need to at all. Red Alliance has already filled and emptied the channel again. Blue Alliance is trying to get that channel filled. Red Alliance is attaching that Decode, getting that filled. Some contact, but nothing illegal. A lot of artifacts will play on the field. I don't see any moves set up yet. Red Alliance filled up that channel again. Penalty was called on Blue. We are already in end game with 10 seconds remaining. Teams are getting ready to part. It will end in 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots on the move for autonomous. Red and blue making contact. Penalty is called. Looks like one of the robots did not launch. Red's getting another penalty. Team 8899 still on the move, as well as Team 15005. Still moving autonomously. And getting at least some of those artifacts in. And the bell is rung for the teleop portion. All 4 robots on the move again. Blue already launching artifacts into the channel. Red still trying to score. Sounds like red team, one of the red alliances is having rope working. Blue Alliance already emptying their channel. Blue Another red team is on the move, looking for more artifacts to be in play. If they cannot release that channel, the artifacts are not in play. Teams can only release their own channel, not an opposing channel. A lot of movement out there. It looks like Red Alliance now has both bots on the move. And teams have a few seconds remaining in the game before they start to go into parking. Teams can earn partial and full parking points. And we have 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 bots are on the move, or at least 3, and there we have another one. Reminder, in autonomous, bots earn points for leaving their position, as well as any artifacts that they load into the channel. Looks like most of the bots might be finishing up their autonomous movement already. One red bot is still on the move. And that's our teleop portion. Robots already, red has already released their channel to get those artifacts into play. And red robots tandemly launching for those artifacts. It's like some of the robots are launching a little low, not getting enough arcs to score those artifacts. Robots can make contact outside of loading and parking zones with no penalty. Looks like all the robots in play today have auto intakes, but the human player can still interact with those robots. Red Alliance has a bot that is fairly accurate from that far end of the field. Red Alliance released their channel, getting those artifacts back into play. A lot of chatter on the alliances, making decisions about moves to make. Have about 20 seconds to make final decisions. Looks like one Red Alliance is already parked. One blue bot is still in play, trying to score some final points. Three, 2, 1, go. All 4 bots on the move. Left their positions and launched. Looks like Red Alliance, pretty accurate. They have 5 artifacts in. Blue has 4, and the robots are still on the move. Doesn't look like anyone got the motif, but they can score that anytime. And that is the teleop portion of the match. Red Alliance is already on the move. Blue Alliance has 1 bot moving. Not sure if they're having technical difficulties or just trying to make decisions. Blue Alliance has a full channel and emptying it, putting those artifacts back into play. made contact with blue while blue is in its loading zone. That is a penalty. Will be awarded at the end of the match. Reminder that robots cannot make contact with each other in loading zones. Another penalty call. Loading zones and parking zones are off limits for contact. With all of the artifacts launching and robots moving, it can be a chore to try and keep away from robots. They can make contact, just not in those specific zones. A lot of chatter. Hear a lot of drive coaches letting their teams know what to do to get those points scored. Those are the final 20 seconds of the match. Robots are going to start parking unless they want to keep scoring. We are going to end that match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time is up. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 bots are on the move. They left their positions and launch. Blue managed to get 3 artifacts to red's 2. Red's picking that up right now. Blue launching from the far end of the field. And robots are still on the move autonomously and just now winding down. And that is Teleop. 2 robots on the move. Looks like blue might be having some problems. Red. All 4 bots are moving. Getting positioned for the perfect launch for those artifacts. Red has already released their channel, indication of their scoring. Blue contact. One of the name plates, number plates has been removed. Blue. Seems like the blue bot has a good launch pattern going from the back of the field. Red emptying that channel again, putting those artifacts back into play. Blue has emptied their channel again. A lot of fast movement going on and scoring. No motifs seem to have been up. No, we do have some motifs scored. Those motifs get scored in patterns of 3. So it has to be within the first 3, second 3, and third 3. There we go, blue. Getting those artifacts. Human players getting those bots loaded. And that's a signal for the ending of the game. Oh, red called for penalty, blue called for penalty. Contact penalty. Teams are parking and we'll finish in 3, 2, 1. Time. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like we got 4 bots moving, maybe. Not sure if that red bot is moving in the back, but we do have some bots on the move. Lots of automation going on in the Blue Alliance. Launching, scoring, and then reloading. Looks like they're going to launch more. Blue Alliance has filled their channel in autonomous. See if they will get any overflow points. And they are off for the teleop portion of the match. We have all 4 bots moving. Blue Alliance has emptied their channel. And filled. Red Alliance looks like they emptied and are in the process of refilling. Blue Alliance already emptying that channel again. A couple of bots seem to maybe have some problems getting artifacts launched. Penalty calls on blue. Reminder that when a robot is in its loading zone or parking zone, it cannot be touched by another robot. Looks like the Blue Alliance and the Red Alliance has the motif for that first 3 set of artifacts. And Blue Alliance got that second motif. And they're releasing that channel. Blue was called for scoring while controlling 4 artifacts. Not allowed. And that's the last 20 seconds of our match. Let's see how these robots decide to park. Scoring is for full and partial, as well as both bots can park fully. We're going to end in 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots are on the move. Blue is already scoring, along with red. That one came out of left field. Still have 3 robots on the move with their autonomous programming. Blue has almost filled their channel. No one has scored a motif yet. And that's spelled for the teleop. Teams can make contact as long as it is outside of the loading zone and parking zone. Blue has filled their channel, is already earning overflow points. See if they're going to have more overflow points for blue, and they empty their channel, putting those artifacts back into play. Looks like one of our robots has lost some parts. Play will continue. FTA is keeping an eye on it. Red Alliance released their channel, continuing to score. That losing the battery pack, but still intact. So penalty has been called for that robot. The battery pack is extending outside the 18 by 18 requirements. So that is a penalty on that blue robot. Very fast pace right now. Lots of scoring. It looks like blue has at least 1 motif. And that is the final 20 seconds of the match. Looks like blue is going to get parked. Other teams can still score. And we are going to end that match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots, looks like they left and launched. Looks like our red bot up front is finished, but we still have 3 bots moving, continuing their autonomous play. Red Alliance has scored 6 artifacts. Blue is 5. No one motif in this autonomous round. And they are all on the move for Peoria. Blue and red have released their channels, putting those artifacts back into play. Red and blue making contact, but is within boundaries, so there's no penalty. Red releasing the channel, blue as well. That is 2 times they have filled up their channel. Red called for a penalty. Contact in a forbidden zone. No team has scored or looks like blue may have gotten a motif in that channel. Reminder that teams get additional points for the motif. Purple, purple, green in groupings of 3. Blue has filled up their channel again and is already earning overflow points. See if red can keep up. And that's our last 20 minutes. Let's see what these teams do for parking. No one yet has gotten full parking for both bots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 bots are on the move. All of them getting the artifacts launched up into loading zone, or the Decode zone. Do have autonomous movement still. Lots of programming went into these 4 bots. And that's the bell for the autonomous, or the Peoria. Blue is already on the move, emptying their channel. Red is also on the move. Blue Alliance has not the correct motif. Bots are jockeying around, collecting artifacts. Blue Alliance has filled their channel again, and are earning overflow points. Red Alliance has emptied their channel. Blue is following that empty, getting those artifacts back into play for scoring. Bots can make contact as long as it is within the acceptable zones. Ref was calling a penalty, sounds like, on a blue bot. Very sturdy bots. There is a bit of contact being made, but within acceptable levels. 20 seconds remaining. Let's see how they're going to park. Maybe end up scoring the whole time. Teams at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 3, 2, 1. Go. And getting artifacts in. Red has almost filled the channel. We do have a red bot sitting stationary. And all four bots are on the move. Let's see what they will do for this last match of the day. Red just got 4 in. Huddled up, wow, simultaneous launches. Red has emptied their channel. Blue is following suit, getting those artifacts back into play for scoring. Teams are so far doing pretty well with avoiding contact. Blue has emptied that channel again. Not sure anyone. Looks like red has scored a significant number of OTs. Red and blue bots jockeying for position in front of the depots, but all within bounds. Teams can move completely throughout the field, just cannot touch each other's channels. Red's being called for a penalty, emptying the blue channel. That is not allowed. A team can only empty their own channel, no one else's. As we approach the end of the game, bots are going to go park. They need to be finished before time runs out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!